For the first ones that was in it.
Right base 33,
oh, yeah.
7 take Foxtrot.
Kind of odd noise.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Looks a little bigger than me. I don't know why.
Well, it's different GPS.
Oh, this is the one they had out for replacing GPS.
Nah, this is this one they set the 530 in it instead of the 430.
Okay.
Need to replace that screen. That screen's getting bad.
Somebody hit it with something.
Carefree back on hold short instructions on sign altitudes. Files on this contact. You have information, Romeo. Spencer has airport information, Romeo 1554 Zulu weather, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 11, dew point -03, altimeter 3028. Visual approach runway 33 in use. Next airman, taxiway Foxtrot from taxiway hotel extending 1,100 feet northeast of taxiway hotel closed. Taxiway Foxtrot from taxiway Alpha to approach into runway 4 closed. All aircraft free back on hold short instructions on sign altitudes. Files on this contact. You have information, Romeo.
Which way we depart today?
Northeast.
Northeast, all right.
Number 7 Tango Foxtrot, you just want one touch and go and then back to Danville.
Huh, someone else going to Danville.
Yeah, I guess so. Is someone from here or is there someone from Danville?
Nah, it sounds like somebody from Danville.
Oh, okay. Probably be trailing them the whole time, I guess.
We
7 Tango Foxtrot, runway 33, cliff touch and go. After you touch and go, you can turn right on course at Danville.
we may get runway 33.
I don't know. Hopefully not.
You want short runway?
Yeah, well, I kind of want to start off for it, just keep going.
Yeah, you win for favoring 33 then.
Yeah.
Winston,
I got my checkpoint is
the
lakes, the smokestacks, the lake, then hop on some trail. I can't remember exactly what the trail is.
That's the airway.
I got a line down there and I got some checkpoints in here. Breezeville and then Rockingham.
Sounds good.
Western ground, Cessna 1409er.
Alright, let's see where 409 goes.
That's 71409 on Western ground.
Western ground, Cessna 1409er at terminal ramp, ready to taxi. Requesting VFR flight following to Hotel Kilo Yankee at 4,500 with information Romeo.
71409.
Never heard that before.
Stand by, 409er.
He's getting flight following.
Oh.
He's doing it cross country.
Oh.
But he's a solo student.
Oh, okay.
So we'll do one with flight following today. We'll just talk about navigation and stuff.
Airway 5 Yankee, stand by.
Stand by.
Number 71409er, departure frequency will be 124.35, squawk 5163.
Departure frequency 124.35, squawk 5163, 71409er.
That's 71409er, roger. 71409, you said you're ready to taxi?
Affirmative, 71409er.
That's 71409er, runway 33, taxi via Foxtrot and Alpha, cross runway 422 at Alpha.
Taxi to 33 via Foxtrot Alpha, across 422 at Alpha, 71409er.
Number 5185 Yankee, Western ground.
5185 Yankee, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you called me, go ahead, what can I do for you?
Yankee, 5185 Yankee is ready to taxi. Could we get runway 4 or are you using 33?
Runway 5 Yankee, you can have 4 if you'd like it.
Guess I got a jet coming in.
Yes, so.
We go to the northwest.
Alright, 5 Yankee, roger, verify information, Romeo.
Did I say like I normally do?
Oh yeah, we got Romeo, Yankee.
Okay.
Alright, 5 Yankee, roger, expect to depart from runway 4, and do you need to do a run-up?
Oh, we already got the run-up done, 85 Yankee.
Right, 5 Yankee, roger. Runway 4, taxi via Foxtrot and Alpha, hold short of runway 4 at Alpha.
Runway 4,
What the
Foxtrot,
hell?
Alpha, and we'll hold short of 4. 85 Yankee.
Let's go over here and do a run up.
Alright.
I got flight controls.
Have flight controls.
Come on, Nick, get out of my way. What the hell are you doing, Nick? Come on.
Take the break 3 different times.
I guess we'll go ahead and do run up. We're going to leave on 4.
Alright.
All right. Everything looks good.
Just wait for them to get out of the way.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do our pre-takeoff. That way it's ready.
Alright.
Because if we get 4, we'll have to back taxi.
Right, 5 Yankee, roger. SN 1409er, verify information, Romeo.
Affirmative. Information Romeo 409.
Hey, you want us to leave the transponder standby right now?
Yeah, we'll just leave it standby for now.
Alright.
Right, 5 Yankee, runway 4, back taxi's approved. Runway 4,
That's
clear for
good.
takeoff.
I'm going to swing us around here.
Alright.
You can go ahead and give him a call.
Alright. Western ground, Cessna 1451 uniform.
That's 1451 uniform, Western ground.
Western ground, Cessna 1451 uniform at the tower ramp with Romeo. Request taxi for takeoff departing northeast.
Number 51 uniform, roger, runway 4 or 33, your choice. The wind is 2805.
Runway 4?
Take 4.
Runway 4, 1451 uniform.
Number 51 uniform, roger, taxi via Foxtrot and Alpha, hold short of runway 4 at Alpha.
Runway 4, Foxtrot and Alpha, hold short of runway 4 at Alpha, 1451 uniform. But we got a little bit of, we'll have a little bit of crosswind, I guess.
Very, very little.
Not as bad as the other day. Could be worse.
Yesterday was pretty, or yeah, yesterday would have been a bad day.
Yeah. Pretty clear up today, too.
Yeah, Wayne said it was a little bumpy, but
Cessna 85 Yankee, as you depart, it's going to be a Cherokee just a mile north of the field, northeast bound.
all right, I'll go ahead and swap tower frequency.
Right. Be my first long flight.
17 Foxtrot, contact range for
This first cross country?
Yep. Flew to Shiloh before,
on
and I think I flew to Rockingham. That was it.
All right, well, we'll get some good cross-country stuff in today.
I haven't really flown this far away yet. It's not too bad, but
Must be doing a soft field takeoff.
I guess so.
That's good. He kept that sucker low in ground effect.
Yeah.
51 uniform, runway 4, back taxi approved. Runway 4, cliff takeoff.
Runway 4, back taxi. Runway 4, clear for takeoff, 1451 uniform.
All right, you have flight controls.
I have flight control.
You have flight controls.
I'm gonna slip it right here. They're following that line.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cuts off 30 feet. Down the right side, I guess. Let us be able to turn around. Or you'll be to the middle.
Nah, we can stay the right side if you want to. Make it easier for you to turn
Runway
around.
5 Yankee to Cherokee, traffic's no factor.
If you were in a bigger plane, yeah, you'd want to be on center line.
Yeah. I wonder if them come back taxi and do this.
Yeah.
On this runway?
I've seen them back taxi on 3-3.
Oh gosh.
This is this is the same width as 3-3. But you got this little cutout at the end down there, so they'll kind of swing into that cutout and spin around. Which we can do the same thing too. So.
Yes. Took off on that Helios right there.
Nice.
I always parked it right there. I usually think the runway is so big when we come over here for the air show.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright. See the left tank, it says that, but it's full.
Yeah, it's just not reading correct. That's why we always visually check it.
Yeah.
I don't ever get in here and just look at the gauge. I always visually check my tank.
Yeah. I feel it.
Pretty calm winds, that pushed a little bit.
Yeah. Right above the ground right there. Now we're lifting up. We got 3,500.
Oh yeah, let's do 3,500.
Alright.
We'll stay low, a little bit smoother, or not necessarily smoother, but calmer winds.
There's the stacks. Guess I can just fly them.
Alright, that works.
Like right past it is that airway.
Yeah, so that's kind of where this is going.
Yeah.
It's called Prove.
Winston Tower, Cessna 71409er, holding short runway 33, ready for takeoff.
So Prove, once we basically intersect,
Yeah.
this white line coming off of Prove,
Yeah.
will take you on the airway.
33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, 71409er.
F05.
There's a little wind, it's not too bad.
Nah, it won't be too bad today.
I don't know how it is right there across the Virginia line, but we can listen to it, I guess, when we get closer.
Yeah, we'll be able to pick it up probably about the time we get to the other side of Greensboro, basically. But it should be picking that up. Why is that not picking that up? There we go. Danville is 8 knots. So we're still favoring runway 2.
Yeah.
That's good. Looks like there's some traffic going up to Danville.
There's that one plane earlier.
Yeah, I think it's that one, that 7 Tango Foxtrot.
I'm pretty sure they left on 3-3 because they did a right turn out.
85 Yankee, clear class Delta, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. 85 Yankee.
I see him up here on the radar too. Right above Blues Lake.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of people out flying today. Holy crap. Looks like there's one going into Shiloh.
Yeah.
Everybody around Danville, that's good.
Hopefully nobody be there when we get there.
Danville can be a madhouse sometimes. Turn a little heat on for now.
Just because these things aren't log tight, but alright.
Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of pilotage today.
Alright.
Oh man, you can see Greensboro good over there today.
Cessna 1409, contact Greensboro departure.
Contact
The runway?
departure,
Yeah, that's, we're kind of looking at their short runways, a little cross runway.
Oh gosh. That's the one I landed on.
The short runway in Greensboro?
Yeah. I done that and taxied off and taxied back to the other end where I landed at.
I had to go there for maintenance one time, go pick a plane up.
Oh.
That was interesting. So like once you get back in there, there's no taxiways, so it's like, okay, where's the maintenance hangar at? And you're sitting like taxiing around all these different hangars, and there's no like actual taxiway.
Yeah.
That was kind of interesting finding that maintenance hangar.
Yeah. Usually there's more smoke coming out of these towers over here, but
yeah, it looks like they got one side shut down.
It's over in Lake Norman area, ain't it?
Do what?
It's over here in Lake Norman, ain't it?
No, Lake Norman's in Charlotte, down in Iredell County.
Oh. There's something in Lake Norman that's sort of like that I've drove past. I don't know what it is.
There's a nuclear station on Norman.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Nuclear power plant. Man, it's going to be bumpy in this little light sport I got to do next. Not looking forward to that. Right after yours.
Oh.
Alright, so when we're talking about cross-country stuff, we want to pick out stuff that's very prominent to us. So obviously something like Blues Lake is definitely going to be, you know, a prominent landmark. Should be able to see it from any altitude, really.
Yeah.
So when we look in our sectional too, let's say we were going to go to Greensboro. We got that little flag over Blues Lake. Remember what the little flag means?
Yes, sir. We're 1
like
miles west, 2,400.
You can see it from.
That's part of it.
3027.
Echo 2, thank you.
So it's called a compulsory, or it used to be called compulsory reporting point. Now it's just reporting point. So if we were going to go into Greensboro, instead of saying I'm, let's say 15 miles to the northwest.
Yeah.
Well, that's a very broad area. I mean, northwest could essentially cover from, you know, north of Winston to Blues Lake.
Yeah.
That's a broad area. So we would call up Greensboro and we say, hey, I'm over Blues Lake.
Yeah.
That's what the little flag means.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be a reporting point for if we wanted to go into a Charlie. We could probably use it for a Delta.
Yeah.
But like some of them, like Pilot Mountain and Yadkin River, they're a little far out. They want us to call closer into the Delta.
Yeah.
But these are good checkpoints to use for going into the Class Charlie.
I lose some altitude.
A little high.
Going a little past my mark.
Don't forget to trim it out. Trim it out, it'll help you out. So get your cruise power set. We'll go about 2,300.
All right.
I'll go ahead and lean this thing out too.
I haven't flew over Blues Lake in a while. I was probably 12, 13 years old.
Huh. You normally go to the northwest?
Yeah, Mount Airy area. Or some little bit of East Bend. Every once in a while. But I like changing it up every once in a while. Somewhere else.
Yeah, the cross country is fun. It'll get you out, get you going somewhere new.
Yeah.
Learn new things.
Winston Tower, this is Cessna 7125 Quebec.
I like to go fishing on that lake.
Weber 7125 Quebec.
Yeah, usually I take my kayak over there a lot.
Winston Tower, this is Cessna 7125
I took Lake Hampton 2 or 3 times with my buddy. That's about it.
Miles southwest of the field, requesting a touch and go.
Weber 7125 Quebec, roger. Enter left base for runway 33.
Enter left base for runway 33, and it's going to be a full stop, actually, 7125 Quebec.
7125 Quebec, roger.
Yeah, we ought to be good on time, 54 minutes. Need to figure out how to cut out the airline traffic on this thing.
Yeah, airliners above us.
Yeah, it kind of clutters up the radar a little bit. Right now, Piedmont's like right above us. Probably 16,000 feet. But
1 there, 2 there.
yeah, that one That's JetBlue. One of them is JetBlue. Let's see what the other one is.
They're almost side by side.
The other one's Spirit. One in front is Spirit, and the one in back is JetBlue.
Oh, okay.
They got a 2,000-foot separation between each other.
I wanted the pilot can see the other one that's in front of it.
Oh yeah, he's doing 425 knots. I was doing 440 knots. Yeah, they'll probably hang with each other like that for a while.
They're just flying over Greensboro, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can see any resemblance of anything, but I don't really see anything. Bunch of housing developments or trees, one.
So when we get into more remote areas, it makes it a little bit harder.
Yeah. Probably about halfway there.
Nah, not yet. So shallow is probably about the halfway point.
Okay.
So what was your next checkpoint?
Rockingham, like the city of Eden, I guess.
City of Rockingham? Alright.
Right there, and then I had Reasonable's on the right a little before that.
So to help us navigate too, we can use, we're supposed to be crossing a big road at some point. So we can keep an eye out for that big road. Looks like there's a highway.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what highway that is. Whatever highway is going up to Martinsville.
Oh.
Car 2, once at the airport, a call.
Where the Speedway is, ain't it?
Yeah, it goes right past the Speedway.
I've flown on that at one time when I was going to Shiloh.
Good day.
Are we on Greensboro now?
Yeah, we're just kind of eavesdropping.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, we'll be behind that plane going to Danville.
Alright.
So we're only cruising 3 knots faster than him.
Yeah.
He is 8 miles in front of us, so we probably won't catch him.
Looks like there's a decent sized highway right there.
Yeah, so that must be our highway right there.
Oh, it's right below us, just about. Pretty straight. Alright.
So there should be a pretty tall tower right off of that.
A school down there. There's a water tower.
Looking for a cell tower.
Oh, okay.
Cell tower's a little bit harder to spot, but
Kind of blend in with them trees.
oh, I see it down there. It's right on that intersection.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to put us about right on target. So we actually should be right along this yellow route right here.
Trying to stay close to this line, I can.
Yeah. So you're almost right on your airway.
I didn't really write a whole lot down. I just threw the line, but I guess once I get more practice at it, I'll have more techniques to use it. Or more easier checkpoints to find.
Yeah, so a good point about today is, you know, we're following the checkpoints, we're looking for different stuff, and there's something I always do too.
Yeah.
Especially on cross country, you always see me, always see me looking out the window.
Yeah.
I'm always looking, you know, where's a good spot I could land just in case.
Yeah.
So always keep that in the back of your mind too when you're going from point A to point B.
Yeah.
You know, if I had an issue, where would I go? Because when you do your check ride too, your examiner is probably going to give you some kind of emergency. Actually, he will give you some kind of emergency.
North Shore 339, descend and maintain.
So you want to be prepared for that, and you know, go ahead and as you're flying in the practice area, have you an idea of where you would go.
Yeah. It won't matter if it's a highway or just like a field or something.
Yeah.
As long as you have something, I guess.
Yeah. So right now, you know, probably our most ideal spot would be that highway.
Yeah.
Not a lot of traffic on it. It's paved. That'd be a good. That'd really be a good spot to use.
Yeah. There's a possibility of saving the plane.
Which I'm not as worried about the plane.
Yeah.
I want to go home in one piece.
Yeah.
So I want to pick a spot where I'm most likely to get home in one piece.
Yeah.
So let's say we had an issue, not necessarily an engine failure, but let's just say we had an issue. Where would you go right now?
By that open field over there.
Let's say you still had engine power though.
Oh. I'd see closest runway was Shiloh or Greensboro, whichever one was the closest.
Alright, where would Shiloh be?
Off to our left, somewhere in that direction. Right, is it right there?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, right there. That's what I try to get to.
So I always think about along the route of your flight, you know, where's your closest airports?
Yeah.
A lot of times I'm going to be flying VFR. Maybe instead of going direct, I may make my points along airports. That way it gives me some options, you know, if I run into an issue or, well, maybe my bladder runs out. You know, I'm flying near some airports. So we could always do that. So like, you know, we could modify the route per se, and let's say instead of flying the airway, you know, we could go from Meadowbrook to Shiloh to Danville. That way we're passing over 2 airports en route.
Right.
So, I mean, there's always that option too of navigating. But nothing says that we have to go direct.
Yeah. See a plane down there. On
the one doing pattern?
North Shore
like
339,
base.
vector to the final, turn 10 degrees left.
He's on downwind.
Yeah, he must be doing pattern out of Greensboro. Says there's parachute jump activity there, but I have never seen a parachute there.
Yeah, me neither. The time I went, it was dead. I seen one plane was over there, and it was tarp on top of it. That was it.
Shiloh's a good airport when the winds are good.
It looks like it's pretty clean. Took care of, I guess, the runway itself.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice runway and everything. The winds are unpredictable though.
Yeah.
Like when you actually call the ASOS on the phone, it'll tell you winds are unreliable. Because the station, you can kind of see it. Look on the end of 1-3 down there, and then look to the right side. There's kind of like this little bubble of grass that kind of goes into the woods.
Yeah.
That's where the weather station is. So it's actually surrounded by trees and in a hole.
Oh my.
So it's in a terrible spot.
Yeah.
So when you call the ASOS, it actually tells you winds are unreliable.
Good for it up here somewhere, near them hangars.
Well, they've got another windsock where that segmented circle is on this side, but they put the windsock right next to a hangar. And then the hangar's blocking the wind.
Yeah.
All around it was just kind of like, of all them places to put stuff. And they put it next to buildings and in a hole.
That's like a town over there. I don't know exactly what town that is.
Let's see, so that one should be Reedsville.
Yeah, I think that's the one I was looking at on my chart.
So you got Reedsville, so then up there on your right, that should be your town of Rockingham.
That one right here? With
yeah,
that,
Rockingham and Eden, where that big warehouse looking thing is.
Yeah, and that river.
Yeah, so that should be your other checkpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got good checkpoints picked out.
I couldn't really find nothing in between here and then Danville at all.
Yeah, there is one thing, and we'll take a look at it. So on your section, we'll see how there says underground pipeline.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So
But I don't know if it'd be cut out or not.
Yeah, the first time I saw that, I was like, why is that on a sectional?
Yeah.
Underground. So
I guess I was talking about how they usually it's pretty clear, like path, like some of the power lines. So
yeah, so the first time I flew over it, it was just clear as a bell going up through there. So we're actually fixing to fly over it.
Okay, I see like a straight path, that's no trees at all right there.
Yeah, so that's it.
Oh, okay, so it's going all the way down through here.
Maintain 3,000.
That's the first one. I think there's actually 2. There's one on this side, and there's one that will go a little bit further.
123.75 today.
I'm not exactly sure what that first one is because it doesn't actually is not specified, but the second one is specified as underground pipeline.
Yeah. Where does it even run to? Coast?
I'm not sure where that one goes. I'd like to look it up one day and see if I can figure out where it actually goes to.
Yeah.
So this is, I think that's more a power line. It's kind of hard to tell.
Skylane 4 Romeo Golf, squawk 0120.
Right here.
Alright, so we're fixing to cross over 29. Yeah, that's our underground pipeline route. Yeah, there's two coming on. There's like a power line stretch and a pipeline stretch.
Yeah.
And then it's split. They're literally forks right underneath us. So we got the pipeline, so we can see we got the pipeline and we got the underground, or the highway.
Yeah.
So we can derive that.
There's a straight path right here.
Golf radar contact 30 miles northeast of the Greensboro Airport. Runway 14 is on request.
So if we come
now,
straight
continue
down
inbound
south,
to the airport,
or
and I'll
excuse
get
me,
back to you on
south
that
off
runway
of
assignment.
Rockingham. Pretty sure it's 29. We should be about right there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get Danville's weather station. So we'll put in 128.125.
Variable at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point minus 04 Celsius. Altimeter 3026. Remarks. Density altitude 100. Danville Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1652 Zulu. Wind variable at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point minus 04.
That's pretty good weather.
Head direct to our...
Alright.
Of course, there's other flights. We're not X-ray.
So it looks like that plane that was doing touch and goes is behind us now. So they looks like they're heading to Danville. So we've got a plane behind us and a plane in front of us. And it looks like a third one landing in Danville. It should be no factor.
There were 4349 X-ray. Actually, fly heading 140 for now. 140.
We'll go ahead and tune to Danville and see what everybody's doing. I like tuning into it ahead of time.
Yeah.
That's no Greensboro departure, arrow 94, pop mic up.
That way it gives us an idea how we're going to set up. So the wind should be favoring runway 2.
Yeah.
Rocky Mount Unicom, Learjet 588, Bravo Foxtrot.
Danville traffic number 181, Mike Romeo, entering the upwind for runway 31. Just field traffic, 231 setting up for 45 west, 8.5 miles to the west, setting up for 45 downwind, runway 30. Danville traffic 11 Juliet, 7 mile 45 to the upwind, runway 31.
Apparently they're using runway 31.
Our supplement doesn't recommend that.
So the only NOTAM appears to be runway 31. And lighting is out of service.
Danville traffic number 181, Mike Romeo, turn crosswind over the number, runway 31.
Little bumpy over here.
I'll make for a long one on my next flight.
Where are you going next flight?
Just the practice area, but it's in that light sport.
Oh yeah.
It does not like turbulence.
Juliet, what's your distance and altitude to 45?
Currently on a 6 mile 45 at 1,500. Danville traffic number 181, Mike Romeo, turning downwind for runway 31.
Rocky Mount Unicom, Lear 588, Bravo Foxtrot.
Let's see.
What is our Unicom?
Downward traffic, 87 Tango Fox, we're going to break off the 45 and circle around and come back behind you.
Downward traffic 11 Juliet, 5 mile 45 for the upwind runway 31, demo. Danville traffic number 181 Mike Romeo, turning base, runway 31.
Rocky Mountain traffic, Learjet 588 Bravo, Foxtrot, we're 25 miles to the west inbound. We landed runway 4, Rocky Mountain.
Danville traffic, Skyhawk 1451 uniform, 10 miles to the southwest, inbound for landing runway 31, Danville.
Danville traffic 11 Juliet, 3 mile 45, upwind 31.
1451 uniform, Danville Unicom, 3 aircraft in the pattern for 31, no other reported traffic.
Roger, thank you. Got one uniform.
Who was that?
They've got a tower-ish.
Wow. Oh gosh. Bug.
Do it.
We hit a bug.
Oh man. Watch that one when we get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've kind of got a tower-ish, so to speak.
Danville traffic 87 Tango Foxtrot, 45 downwind.
She more or less like lets us know like who's there, who's not there, what the winds are doing.
Got it.
So she's not really a controller, but she gives us kind of what's going on down here.
Oh, okay. Like a lot of houses over in this area. Right in there. Looks pretty populated.
Let's go ahead and start bringing some power back. We'll drop down to
Unicom, Lear 588 Bravo, Foxtrot.
1600, so we'll start a nice descent coming down. Let's reduce power to 1800 and cart feed on.
Danville traffic 11 Juliet, join the upwind runway 31, demo.
Bravo, Foxtrot, we're about 5 minutes out. Could you have them standing by with a fuel truck? We're kind of in a hurry. We'll do about 250.
Whoa, plane just blipped right off the radar. That was weird.
Danville traffic 181 Mike Romeo.
I really need to lower my seat while we land.
Lower your seat?
I was like trying to see. I thought I loaded enough, I guess not.
Alright, so right now we're looking at the big runway going this way. So we're looking at 2 going that way. So right now we're set up almost for a perfect 45-degree entry on 3-1. When we depart, we'll depart straight out. Basically follow back to Winston.
Rocky Mountain traffic, Learjet 588 Bravo, Foxtrot, we're 10 to the southwest. We'll be making a left base runway 4, Rocky Mountain.
Alright, I got the other plane. He's kind of over into runway 2.
About 2.5 mile 45 downwind, runway 31. We'll fall in right behind you, Juliet.
I'll see.
He's going to be hard to spot. I just happened to get a glimpse of him. Right now he's right above the tree line. Kind of see where that concrete taxiway is? Where it ends on this side?
Yeah.
Looks kind of like he's almost taxiing on it. He's right above it. Fixing to go into the trees.
Yeah, now I see it.
Alright, that's our traffic to follow.
Oh, okay. That's the only one around here?
There's going to be 4 of us.
Oh.
There's 1 behind us right now.
So are we technically in Virginia right now?
Yep, we were in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, not quite.
Turn on downwind.
We got about a quarter mile. Then we'll be in Virginia.
There's a lot of houses and stuff over in this area.
Yeah, Danville's a pretty good little city.
Rocky Mount traffic, Learjet
That's pretty
588
big
Bravo,
on the
Foxtrot
other
1
side.
left base, landed on runway 4, Rocky Mount.
They used to have some factories and stuff over there.
Damage traffic 11 Juliet, turning base, runway 31.
I don't think I've ever been over here, like on the ground either.
Virginia International Raceway is just beyond it. I want to go up there and do some racing.
What do you race?
I'm big into motorcycles.
Oh yeah.
So I want to get into motorcycle racing. I just can't
Money,
money at the moment. Can't afford it right now.
Damage traffic 11 Juliet, turning 5.
All right, so turn about 10 degrees left. About there. There you go. That'll set you up for a good downwind approach. So kind of see what looks like it used to be maybe an old runway.
Yeah.
Basically, we're going to fly towards that.
Oh, okay.
And that'll set us up for the 45-degree entry.
Damage every 7 Tango Foxtrot is turning base, runway 31.
Rocky Mount traffic, Learjet 588 Bravo, 4.
We'll keep coming down to 1600. This is pattern altitude.
Oh gosh.
Oh, there's a good one.
Opossum.
Danville traffic, Skyhawk 1451 uniform is 2 miles on the 45, left downwind, runway 31, Danville.
Technically only one runway open, or is that?
Both are open. That's the bad thing about Danville is both runways are open, so you really got to pay attention to what everybody's doing.
Yeah, there's a plane there.
Damage every 7 Tango Foxtrot, short final, runway 31, it's going to be full stop.
Traffic 11 Juliet, turning cross center, 31.
Danville Unicom, Papa Cherokee 91 Whiskey, 5 miles to the west. Go to cross midfield at 3000.
I got flight controls.
Yeah, flight control.
901 Whiskey, Danville Unicom. 3 aircraft in the pattern using runway 31. No other reported traffic.
Whiskey, thank you.
Right there.
And Danville traffic 1451 uniform. We're going to do a 360 and come in behind you on the left downwind.
Damage traffic 11 Juliet, turning downwind, runway 31.
Way to cut us off.
Yeah.
Well, you should have been watching for us as we were entering. I said you really got to be mindful when coming to the uncontrolled airport.
Yeah.
And Danville traffic, Skyhawk 1451 uniform, left downwind, runway 31, Danville.
Damage every 27 Tango Foxtrot is clear at Foxtrot, runway 31.
Alright, you got flight controls.
I have flight controls.
Always watch the other plane. So with him on the climb out, and we made our radio call that we were fixing to enter the pattern, the better thing to do would have been for him to extend his upwind.
Yeah.
While we entered. Because we were to the right, which means we were technically had the right of way. Remember we talked about those right hand aircraft from the right has the right of way.
Yeah.
And we'll just do a touch and go and then head back to Winston.
Alright. Trying to aim for this big old mud hill.
Damage every 7 Tango Foxtrot, taxi via Foxtrot, crossing 2 and 20.
Square it off. He's still on the runway. No, square it off. There you
Okay.
go. And Danville traffic, Skyhawk 1451 uniform, left base, runway 31, Danville.
Rockingham traffic, copter 0 Echo Kilo, 6 miles east of the field, northbound 1,500 Rockingham.
Danville traffic, Scott 1451 uniforms, turn to final runway 31, Danville.
Danville traffic 11 Juliet, clear runway 31 at Juliet, taxi back to 31 via
Little
Foxtrot.
fast. Watch your speed. Watch your speed. We can add more flap if we need to. Alright, now let's get the nose down.
Alright. That hill, I was like, what the crap? I was gonna hit it. Aha. Alright.
That's alright, yeah, we're still looking good. We'll probably land a little past the taxiway there.
Yeah.
Alright, start your roundup. Laps are coming up, car beats in, power. Danville traffic, Scott 1451 uniform, departing runway 31, and we'll be departing the area to the southwest, Danville.
Got a bunch of archers over there, I guess. Got a Civil Air Patrol thing down here.
I don't know if they, oh yeah they do. Dang, they got a nice hangar.
Yeah.
Jeez. That looks new too.
Yeah. Mind if I fix my seat real quick?
Yeah, I got flight control.
Nice.
So, remember your before landing checklist. Always do your before landing checklist. So remember we got to put the mixture in rich.
Right.
So we were set for that.
Danville traffic 11 Juliet, departing runway 31, staying in the park.
Alright.
Alright, you got flight control? Yeah, we'll follow the river and then turn out.
Alright.
Take the scenic tour out.
Now this feels better. I feel like I got more room now.
Alright, so what did we learn about coming into an uncontrolled airport like that?
Always be aware of your surroundings.
Always be aware of your surroundings. So just because the airplane on the right has the right of way like us doesn't necessarily mean the other guys will be paying attention. Or he's being lazy and didn't want to extend his upwind, one of the two.
Yeah. So muddy in this river here.
Yeah, there was a lot of rain yesterday.
It was rough.
But the Yakin River is muddy right now.
Probably dark. Virginia Tobacco Company. That's the only sign I could read.
What does it say?
Virginia Tobacco Company.
Juliet, turn across at 931.
There's a fire station right beside it. Like a bunch of old 3-story houses. Sort of like downtown Elkin.
They got some old factories in here too.
Yeah, I got an old church. Like 1,500 old houses down there, right on top of each other.
I'd like to go down here one day on foot just to kind of see the town, see what it looks like.
I just explore. It's like a pretty decent sized town.
Yeah.
Get lost up there in a hurry. I could.
I think I drove through there one time coming back from Virginia, but I didn't stop. It was like midnight when I was driving through. But
yeah. I guess you can go through this to go to Tennessee, can't you? Or is it another way?
Probably could, but
yeah,
it'd be a long way to about get to Tennessee.
There's some ball fields down there. It's like a college or something.
Liberty University's up here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that might be part of Liberty.
I know I can't really see the logo on that field.
too faded.
I see they got a practice field at some big university or something.
Yeah, that's got to be part of college. That's too nice to be a high school.
There's no way.
No traffic on Juliet, turning base, runway 31.
And Liberty University is a smaller college too, so.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get a 4500 on the way back and see
right.
if we can pick up a little bit smoother air. Hopefully winds won't be too bad.
Is that a rock quarry over there?
Yeah, probably a granite quarry.
There's one in Winston too, ain't there?
There's a couple.
There's one like when you're first coming in from Clemens and Louisville on the right, ain't it? Or is it closed now?
That one's closed. Coming out right off 421.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's closed. There's one on University up that way. That's one you go over if you land on runway 15.
Yeah.
And then there's one off of Farmington Road in Davie County. And where was the other one at? There's one more somewhere precise, but I can't think of where it's at.
Keep your traffic. Be advised, parachute operation, 2 minutes. Repeat, 2 minutes of jumpers over the field.
Jumpers over the field? What is that?
Somebody skydiving somewhere.
Oh.
Alright, get your route back in.
Alright.
Alright, so our current position is going to take us a little bit over Shiloh. Reset my Alright, so right now we've got no observed traffic between us
clear,
and the
runway
field.
31 at Juliet, taxi right to here, ramp via Foxtrot.
Alright, so let's talk about VORs while we're up here. So let's say we want to figure out where we are off of Greensboro. Alright. So we would need to pull up the Greensboro Vortex, which unfortunately is cut off on this, so I'm going to have to use the iPad. So it tells me I got a dial to 116.2, so I'm going to push my cursor in, which is going to drop me down to the nav page. So I've got 116.2 already loaded, so I just need to put it on top.
No traffic on Juliet, clear, runway 720 Foxtrot.
Alright, so I need to make sure, so right now I'm in GPS mode, I need it to match up where it says VLOC.
Alright.
So I do VLOC, so it's already identified it, so it's got Greensboro. We're off the 039 radial and we're 37 miles away.
Yeah.
So we want to figure it on here too. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push this into ID. I'll push it in, I got the ID button, and I come over here to listen. And we're going to listen for the Morse code that matches Greensboro's. All right, here's the Morse code. So we know it works, know it's functioning. Now we're gonna see where we're at.
And November 4349 X-ray contact.
So we know we're to the north.
Contact Fayetteville approach.
East of Greensboro. So we can match it up to here, so we're northeast. We just want to figure out where are we northeast.
Alright.
So we figured up and we've got 039, so we're off the 039 radial. So if I were to take a pin, I'm going to find 039, so there's one, that should be a little easier here, there's 6, 5, 4. So if I came right off of here and I drew me a line going out, I should be about right there. So we should be near the pipeline. So let's compare it to our ForeFlight. All right, according to our ForeFlight, we're near the pipeline.
Right.
So if we get up here and we get lost or we want to figure out, where exactly are we at, we can use this VORs to give us an idea of where we are as well. So we can also do what's called triangulation. So I can go over here to Danville's. It should be close enough here. I'm going to put 113.1 in this one. I'm going to spin her on around here. So we're going away from the VOR, so I want my from flag. I'm off about the 255 roughly.
Yeah.
So then I would come over here and I would find, all right, there's 240, 250, 255, and I would draw a line coming off of 255, and I would draw a line off of, what do we say, now we're about, as we went a little bit closer to it, we're about 035 roughly.
Yeah.
So I would do, there's 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, so I draw a line up. So I'm going to use that little tower right there. And then I'm 255, so then I'm going to draw a line off of that. So I should be right about here, roughly in that area underneath the word Rockingham. Let's pull our 4 flight back up, wait for it to load. And that got us pretty close without a ruler.
Alright.
So we're a little bit off. So if we had a straight edge or we could draw us a line,
yeah,
we could get a little more precise. But that's still only about 2 miles off from what we said.
Yeah.
So that'll give us a rough estimate to at least where we can narrow down where we are in the grand scheme of things. Make sense?
Yeah.
The VORs can also be kind of finicky. So Greensboro's got a really good VOR.
Yeah.
Danville's not so much. So when we actually get dialed on, so your route had you going on this blue airway, Victor 20.
Yeah.
So we could have dialed into Victor 20 on a heading of, I'm trying to remember what it was for Victor 20. The 25, I think it was like 250. 50, so 072. We could have flown the heading at 072, which would have had us on that airway going to Danville.
Yeah.
But with Danville's VOR, it would actually put you about a mile north of the airway.
Yeah.
So their VOR is not the best. As VOR stations break, the FAA is not repairing them unless they're vital ones like Greensboro.
Yeah.
So if Danville's ever goes offline, they probably won't fix it.
Yeah.
So the other thing we can use, kind of as a bonus, it's called an ADF. Plug in our little ADF here. See if we can get it to work. ADF was the most primitive form of navigation.
Greensboro approach, November 811 Delta Mike 6500.
November 811 Delta Mike, Greensboro approach, Greensboro altimeter 3026.
So if we wanted to go to Slammer, a little NDB,
right,
we would just put in our ADF frequency and we would just fly to the little, wherever the yellow needle says go. Got a little Morse code.
Yeah.
You can see it's a really weak signal.
Yeah.
So ADFs, for the most part, have generally short range. But we can use them as navigation tools. There are a few that still left operational.
Yeah.
We can put Slammer into the GPS. So in this aircraft, we've got essentially 4 means of navigation. VOR, ADF, GPS, and then pilotage, just looking out the window with paper chart. So we've kind of looked at all of them today.
Yeah.
Any questions, anything so far?
No, not right now.
A lot different getting out and going somewhere versus practice area, ain't it?
Yeah. Kind of helps me out with paying more attention outside than inside.
Do what?
And it kind of, these cross-country flights help me out with keep my focus outside instead of like on the inside. Cause I like looking at the instruments and stuff, make sure I'm good. But I look outside, that helps out too.
Yeah, you basically found, you know, especially going into Danville, you know, we definitely got to keep our eyes outside.
Cause that one guy.
So we want to keep that scan going, look for those other airplanes. That was random.
Greensboro approach, Skylane 21227, level 8000.
Skylane 21227, Greensboro. Approach Greensboro, altimeter 3026.
26.
Whose wife is that? Josh, I think. Our maintenance guy?
Oh, it's his wife?
Yeah, that's his wife.
I haven't seen him anywhere.
Maintenance guy?
I ain't seen him.
He don't really come over to the flight school much.
The one that drove that, what, F-250 99?
Nah, he's got a red car.
What's his last name?
Crap, Hoffman.
Oh, I'm thinking about somebody else.
Oh, you're talking about old Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, he's working down in Lexington now.
Oh.
Talking about the old, like, 1990s body style truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working down in Lexington.
Oh.
November 741.
I ain't seen him around nowhere over here.
Yeah, he got a pretty sweet deal down there.
Mechanic full time over there?
Mechanic and flying, so they're working on becoming a distributor for Sling aircraft. So the guy he's working for is working in partnership with Sling. So he's basically, as they come over from South Africa, they come over in pieces.
Yeah.
He puts the plane together and then they distribute it on the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got lucky. Got him a good position doing that.
Like a pretty sweet job.
Yeah, he flew to the Bahamas for like a week last week.
Gosh.
Jeez.
Arrow 55345, Greensboro approach, take position and request.
Greensboro, King Air 62300 with 3000 off Davidson County.
I can see Winston now, downtown.
November 55345, squawk 51.
Yeah, so let's fly to the right of the stacks.
Alright.
Just to maintain a little extra distance between us and
November
Greensboro.
62300, Greensboro departure, squawk 5150.
5150 for 300.
November 345, radar contact 4 miles southwest of Shiloh Airport, Greensboro, altimeter 3026, say altitude.
Where is that plane at?
302 west.
November 345, thank you. And you said you want the ILS runway 33 at Winston? November 345, Roger, continue on your present heading. I'll give you a vector momentarily.
That's the plane that was was just departed off of Shiloh.
300, radar contact 6 miles south to east of Davidson County Airport, Greensboro, altimeter 3026. Verify you're going to Concord.
That's firm. We're going to Concord.
Where are they at?
300.
I saw him doing pattern work.
300, Roger. You're cleared to Concord Airport via direct
I got him.
during NASCAR 4 arrival.
He's out there kind of like 1 o'clock high from that warehouse.
We're leaving 3,000 for 4,000 and the NASCAR 4 for Concord 300.
White spec.
Sorry about that. 300.
NASCAR 4. What does that mean?
That's instrument approach going into Charlotte.
Oh.
November 104 Foxtrot Papa Green.
Oh, I see him.
Departure radar contact.
Or arrival rather. Yeah. Let's see if he's on 124.3.
November 104 Foxtrot Papa Greensboro departure radar contact. Delete altitude restriction.
4,500. 14. Foxtrot Papa.
November 300. Say request.
Yeah, that's what frequency he's on. He's on 124.35, not 26.6. You should get vector out beyond us, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
They should vector him to the west of the
November
airfield.
62300, turn right heading 230. Roush will be at your 12 o'clock and 10 miles.
Greensboro 4 Fox Papa, can we get a turn to westbound, please?
November 300, Charlotte Approach just called and said you can go direct Concord at this time. Clear direct.
The weather, when calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 12, dew point -04, altimeter 3027. Visual approach, runway 33 in use. No stairman, taxiway Foxtrot from taxiway Centilla, extending 1,100 feet northeast of taxiway Hill closed. Taxiway Foxtrot from taxiway Alpha to approaching the runway 4 closed. All aircraft read back all instructions and assigned altitudes.
November 4
contact, give information, Tango.
November
Memphis Airport information, Tango 16540, weather, when calm, visibility 10, sky clear.
Winds calm.
November 17 Foxtrot, descend to maintain 4,000, report reaching. November 300, contact the Charlotte Approach 128.32.
Alright, better job on the altitude on the way back.
Trying to keep it at least 200 close.
Yeah, so you got plus or minus 200 on cross country, so that's your FAA standard.
00, vector to final approach course.
Got a little high on our initial start going to Danville. But
You broke up a little bit. Was that 200?
November 345 affirmative, left turn heading 200. And how is the approach going to terminate?
This will be full stop.
November 345, roger, thank you. November 1 Delta Mike, contact Charlotte Approach 128.32.
I see him still.
How far away he is?
I don't know where he's going.
He is 5 miles. I don't know what he is, but he's going quick. He's 122 knots.
Yeah.
Something faster than that.
Buzzing.
November 17 Foxtrot, fly heading 220, vector to final approach course.
Greensboro departure 46 DDA at 2,600 to 3,000.
November 463 Greensboro departure, radar contact, delete altitude restriction.
Radar contact 46 DDA.
338's the trainer out of Greensboro.
Oh.
I flew that plane for a little while.
What is it?
That's a 172, but man, that sucker's racked out. It needs to go to the paint shop bad.
Yeah.
got a buzzard on the back of it.
A buzzard on it?
Yeah. So it's a red and white Cessna. Most of it's red. And
Yeah.
there's like this dead looking buzzard painted on the vertical stabilizer.
Why?
I don't know. Somebody they leased it from.
Buzzard. What's your plane called? The Flying Buzzard?
Yeah, they've actually got it named the Red Buzzard.
November 338, Region 1 navigation to Shiloh.
Navigation Charlie 46338.
I don't know where he's going. Still have him in sight, but he's lower than we are.
Yeah, he's at 3,000.
Flying towards Winston, looks like.
Yeah, you requested the ILS and the 3-3.
Oh, okay. Is it a big jet or is it a small one?
No, it's a piston like us.
Oh.
Just a faster piston.
Oh. Zooming. Lost him now.
Yeah, I can't see him anymore. Oh, yeah, I still got him. He's over that last bright green patch in the distance, about 11 o'clock.
Oh. Oh, I see it, yeah.
Hyper calling Greensboro, say again.
ADSB has been a wonderful tool, that is for sure.
Yep. It is calm down there on that lake. Looks like it.
Good day to get the kayak out.
Wonder what kind of fish it got in there.
I don't know, I always see a bunch of bass boats out there in the summer.
Yeah. That's probably all that's in there. I see one boat out there, that's about it.
Yeah, a little chilly today.
A little bit. Like a parking ramp right here. Nobody's in it.
Yeah, that's the boat ramp I put out of.
Oh, okay.
The one that's underneath us.
Yep. Right here.
Yeah.
Right next to them stacks.
Yeah, I go over there with the stacks where the water's warm.
Oh, yeah. They should be rised up to the top, man. Is this coal or what is this? Black stuff.
What's the what?
All this black stuff right here.
Coal.
Oh.
Yeah, that's coal power plant.
Oh. They're talking about shutting them down, aren't they?
Yeah, they probably will one day. All this clean energy stuff.
Yeah.
Make the cost of electricity go up.
Yeah. I just don't want them to resort now, electric everything. They're going to start plugging the plane in instead of filling it up.
Yeah, they were exploring the idea of some electric planes.
Yeah.
For flight schools, but it's really not conducive because you couldn't charge it before your next lesson.
Yeah, there's no way.
You'd have to have a surplus fleet.
Yeah.
Like a remote control car, come in, put one on charge, take the other one out.
Yeah. Get what you get.
Maybe one day when they figure out the how to prolong the battery.
Yeah. I make this call now.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make it. 10 miles to the northeast.
Alright.
Bring a little power.
What's the ADIS code again?
I
forgot to write it down. My pen's stuck in here.
Tango.
Go. Alright.
10 miles northeast, inbound full stop with Tango.
Alright. Wilson Tower, Cessna 1451 uniform.
That's a 1451 uniform, West.
Wilson Tower, Cessna 1451 uniform. 10 miles to the northeast with Tango. Inbound for landing.
1451 uniform, roger. Enter a right downwind for 33, report midfield.
Right down for 33, port midfield, 1451 uniform. Oh, land on 33 now.
Cool deal.
Your taxi, I guess, back to the fly school. Hey, that's the first time I've done a approach without using my knee board.
Hey,
I glanced at it for a second, but I didn't use it a whole lot.
Better to have it and need it and not have it.
Yep. Better to be over-prepared and under-prepared, I guess.
Yeah, that guy's getting his vectors now, so that's probably why he's putting those 3.3 is because that dude's getting the instrument vectors.
Yeah. Or reduce power. 21. Lose some altitude before I get there.
We'll go ahead, good mixture, Rich.
All right. Whoops. This fuel gauge is fluctuating up and down. The right one, that left one just stuck.
Oh god.
1/3.
Yeah, I need to give me another fuel stick for the Cessna.
Well, you got the older one, big one.
I'm just missing mine.
Oh.
I need to get another one. I got one for the S model, but I need to find my mic stick.
They figured out what all them parking spots are for over there.
Oh, that over there? That's where they bring new cars in by railroad.
Oh.
So you see the concrete pad in the center over there?
Yeah.
That's where they load them up on those car haulers.
Oh crap, I didn't know that.
So they come in by railroad, everything gets offloaded, and then dealer haulers come in, pick them up,
oh,
and then distribute them to the dealer. So you can kind of see where the yellow piece are.
Yeah.
That's where they bring, and they basically park the rail cars till they can unload them.
Oh. So if I get a car imported from out of state, that's where it'll be?
Yep.
Oh,
if they don't drive it, yeah.
I'll probably be able to have them.
So there's some dealers that they'll actually drive one down here.
Yeah.
So like, say you buy one from a Ford dealership in Virginia.
Yeah.
You know, you may go to the Ford dealership in Winston to get it.
Yeah.
And then they'll take another Ford from that dealership back to Virginia to replace the one they brought down.
Yeah. They're like trade car for car, but like say if I got a Mustang, I want it red. I got it from Virginia, so they took a blue one back just to have another Mustang but a different color up there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it would work a lot of times. So they tell you, well, there's a dealer in Virginia that's got one, and they would basically swap like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
My dad, he was looking at being a driver doing that part-time.
I bet they pay pretty good.
It wasn't bad. I think he said it was like $12 an hour or something, and
Pretty
you're
good.
always driving new cars.
Yeah. You can test out all the new cars and stuff.
Alright, you go ahead and make your midfield call.
With the tower, Cessna 145 on uniform, right midfield down for runway 33.
5-1 uniform, roger. Can you make a short approach? I got traffic just outside the marker inbound.
Alright, roger, we can do a short approach, 145 on uniform.
5-1 uniform, runway 33, clear to land, the right downwind is calm.
Runway 33, clear to land, 145 on uniform.
That's another call I never got. Make a short approach, I never got that one either.
Never done a short approach?
Nope. Actually, I don't think I've done one at all, ever.
He is close.
The
Alright,
one
so
that was
short
in front of
approach.
us.
Let me know when I'm inside the white arc there.
Alright, you're in.
Inside the white arc?
Yep.
Basically, we're going to square off.
Oh.
That airplane is right on the marker. So you can see him right out here. He's about 5 miles out.
Yeah. I spot him. I do not see him. No, I don't see him.
This is a short approach.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I'm using full flaps and just keeping it in real tight. I'm using 30 and run, 30 degrees flaps, so just keeping it in real tight. Still making shallow turns in the pattern, just like I normally would.
Winston Tower, Arrow 55345 is with you for ILS 33.
55345, Winston Tower, runway 33, you're clear to land.
Clear to land 33, Arrow 345.
Cessna 5-1 uniform, make your next left turn, then right on Alpha, cross 422, taxi ramp this frequency.
Left on Charlie, right on Alpha, cross runway 422, the ramp frequency, 145 on uniform.
Shook you to death, didn't it?
Winston Tower, Cessna 5185.
That thing shook you to death, didn't it?
A little bit.
Did it to me, my first solo I did it.
Tower 5185 Yankee, can we get the straight in for runway 4?
The first time I was in this, it was bad. So they took it to the shop next week, fixed it.
We'll report over downtown.
I took it.
For runway 4.
Time you touched the no wheel down, shake the crap out of you.
Yeah, 85 Yankee used to be really bad. Alright, you got flight controls?
I have flight control. Harness thing off, choking me.
Short approaches are fun, but you gotta make sure you're on top of your coordination, your airspeed, and all that stuff.
Right.
Because you got a lot less time to set up for things, and if you overshoot, there's not much correction you can make because you're close into the runway.
Yeah.
So if you're doing solo and you ask you to do a short approach, my recommendation would be like, no, can we just extend our downwind or something instead?
Right.
So you get a little more experience.
I ain't landed yet.
Let's see how far out he is. I don't know what an arrow's approach speed is.
I didn't even know there was one till
yeah,
now.
he's a mile out.
He'd land a big old jet over there.
That's why they want us on the other side.
At least I ain't gotta walk as far.
Yeah, that's true.
What are you flying in next? Pip?
Yeah, I gotta fly the Pip, then back to the Cessna, and then back to the Pip.
Gosh.
A lot of back and forth today.
Yep.
I gotta refuel the Pip, which is right behind that big freaking jet that's in the way.
45. I don't think I'm gonna do no solo work today. I'm gonna get home, make sure I get ready for. I do color guard tonight, saber paint tonight.
Oh, nice.
A lot of stuff
Traffic,
going on with the game
6
tonight.
o'clock, same altitude,
Clear left,
less
clear
than
right.
1 mile.
Clear right.
That, I don't know whose plane that is.
345 Echo to self-serve.
Yeah, let's go to the left right here.
345 left turn right, Echo taxi to self-serve.
Gotta cut it in and run over there.
I got flight control.
Yeah, flight control.
Might just go to the end down here.
Alright.
Park next to these metal plates.
I found a parking spot up here and everything was full. Somebody had to go to Yukon with about 20-foot trailers sitting in 3 parking spots too. It ain't there now. It took up all 3 and then one's on the far side.
Yeah, I guess we can just go over here. I don't think anybody's gonna be coming in and out of this fence. What I'll probably do is I'll push back while you keep your feet on the brake.